Man.
Steven, I think we're at a point in our relationship where, like, you're not going to be able to piss me off because I know what you're doing. It just makes me laugh.
What is with the coughing on the microphone? Actually, that worked. Your face for a second was like, what the fuck?
And it annoys me that that's your favorite face that I make.
Coughing on mic? How dare you?
First of all, I turned all the way around and I didn't go.
No, I'm saying like those are the noises that I make, or like I'm about to puke every 5 seconds. I'm like, and then you go one time and you're very polite and you're like
turned all the way around.
ZZ21. Yeah, I'll add it.
Alyssa, can we stop the ASMR?
Hello?
Fuck you all.
Hi, is this Connor?
Yes.
Hi, Connor. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news. Wow. Fucking Hannah. I got some bad news from Hannah. Do you have an hour?
Sure.
Okay. So she writes, our entire relationship, the almost 3 years we were together, were the most mentally and physically and emotionally draining years of her life. Even though you guys were 1,000 miles apart in different states, you isolated her from her friends and family and made her feel guilty for having a life outside of you. You got jealous and broke up with her for spending time with her best friend over a decade. You even manipulated her into thinking that her health problems weren't real, that she didn't need to take her medicine, and now she has a debilitating chronic...
He hung up. Maybe call him back and let him know that maybe he can tell his side of it after it's all done. I would like to know what he's going to say.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
And now she has a debilitating chronic illness that she will live with for the rest of her life because you wouldn't let her take her medicine to prevent that from happening. And that's not even the worst of it. You fat shamed her after you guys slept together for the first time, even though she had told you many times that she had an eating disorder and was fat shamed her entire childhood by her grandmother. You told her that she didn't have an eating disorder and that no one had an eating disorder because eating disorders aren't real and are just a made up thing. You invalidated her feelings and you put yours over hers. You pushed her to tell you things about her trauma from her sexual abuse and called her stupid for not reporting it even though she was a child. You are by far the worst man she has ever came in contact with. And yes, she is ranking you worse than her abuser because at least they didn't make them love them before they used her and abused her like you did. You traumatized her worse than he did, and even though they are in the happiest and most loving relationship they have ever been in, they are terrified that her new relationship will switch up on her like you did, and she's terrified that one day he will scream at her and call her a bitch and tell her to shut the fuck up over a stupid video game like you did. Anytime he plays a Souls-like game, she shuts down and disassociates and refuses to speak to refuses to speak to him because she is so anxious and terrified to be screamed at by him like you did to her. even though she knows he would never do that to her, you were the man of her dreams at the beginning of the relationship. And once you got comfortable and knew that it was that she was emotionally dependent on you, it would emotionally tear her apart to leave you. You showed your true colors. You became the most narcissistic man she has ever met, and you made her feel like she was in an emotional prison. Like she would die without you, and that she would have no one. You made her feel like no other man would love her and want to be with her, especially after you asked her for an open relationship, even though she told you from the beginning she absolutely did not want to be in one, and it would break her heart. You made her feel like she wasn't enough, like she had to be in an open relationship for you to want her, but she absolutely guarantees that you would have gotten mad and broken up with her if she started pursuing other men in the so-called open relationship. You are insecure, and the definition of an incel, involuntarily celibate, is splitting hairs. You claim that you gave up cheating for her, even though not even 8 months into the relationship, you made out with a girl, and the only thing that stopped you from having sex with her was that you couldn't get hard. Even though you told her about that, like you were proud that you didn't break the biggest rule of the relationship, which is not cheating on your partner. You even cheated on your ex with her because you were too much of a coward to break up with her like a man. You didn't even tell her that you didn't even tell her about what you did until after you made her emotionally dependent on you and made her think that she loved you. She swears to you that if she would have known what you did to your ex, then she never would have dated you and would have blocked you then and there. Honestly, she thinks that you cheated on your ex-wife that you married not even 5 months after you guys broke up. You lowered your standards so fucking much that when you decided to get with her, she looks like a man. She's not, and it's not just her opinion. She keeps a picture of her in her phone. So
Hannah said you can stop now. She said, "I'm sorry. I know it's long." She was crying when she read it, but you could stop.
Okay. Hannah. I know it's really, really difficult to move on from people that hurt you. But if you're in a good relationship now, this is not healthy for you to do. This continuing. I mean, I'm sure. I'm not saying that you're not over this person. As far as like you want to be in a relationship with them, but you're not over what happened to you within this relationship, and that's going to color your current relationship. It clearly already has. Poor guy can't even play Souls-like games without you reliving in your head the shit that this guy did to you. There's nothing that I can say in the next minute and a half that is gonna fix that for you, but I hope you can someday, very, very soon, find some peace and
not let this person wreak havoc on your current life.
Yeah, and get some closure for yourself. I hope that what I was able to do right there was a little bit of closure, that you got at least a piece of your message across, and hopefully that helps you mend things in your own mind. But it sounds like this guy isn't worth the heartache and all the shit you're going through right now. Also, it sounds like the guy that you're with is awesome and isn't going to start screaming at you because he lost to fucking Godric or whatever like I play fucking Soul. I will scream at her. I'm kidding. I have never.
Nice try.
Have I ever screamed at you over a video game?
No.
That would be fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like I lose at a video game and I'm like, you bitch.
I mean, don't make fun of it.
I'm making fun of the act.
I know, because it's fucking
because
stupid.
It's absurd. It's absurd to do that. I'm not making fun of the person who's being screamed at. I'm making fun of the person doing the screaming. That's fucking wild. But please start finding ways to let that go.